Hello, hello, hello. Guess what? On the way to the river, which just makes me smile. Hoping to get some eggs today. Not 100% sure where I'm going, but I'm going, and that's all that matters. It's Memorial Day weekend. It's not Memorial Day. Definitely got to get out because it's dry right now. No rain in sight for the time being. And hopefully the season will last as long as we can get it to last, really. Last season was over on, let's see, that was, Mother's Day. It started raining, and then it didn't stop raining for like a month. It's crazy, and that just destroyed the season. But because of that, we were able to find other places to go, which was pretty cool. So now, cruising to, I'm thinking Charlie's Creek. I might put in way up north and work. There's like a mile-long section right in the middle between 17 and Sweetwater that I have yet to work. And it looks like it has some potential, so I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. Charlie Creek rarely lets me down, but it has let me down here recently. But we broke that streak. That streak is over with. It's all about having a good time, all about finding some eggs today, and not worried about the old streak, worried about just the new streak. It's early, I'm still sleepy, but I'm cruising. So, see you on the river. Very excited. Well, I am here, coming up on the creek. It is going to be a gorgeous morning. Right now it's, I wouldn't say cool by any means, but by Florida standards, it's definitely cool. And I'm about to get my first look at the creek here in just a moment. See how deep we're looking. My guess is that it's super, 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 super shallow. Oh yeah, it's basically a mud puddle. That is fantastic. All right, so let's take a look. Oh yeah, in fact, I'll look at this little catch-off here real quick. Check it out and go from here. Let's get started. I don't think I've ever seen it. Sandbars the whole way. Barely any water. That's a very good thing, but it could also be a bad thing for me because it might not be deep enough for me to snorkel in the places I want to work. But in some places I want to work, it might be perfect for snorkeling. So there's only one way to figure it out, and that's to get out there and get your feet wet and go for a walk. So that's what I'm doing. It is, I love this creek. The section though kind of stinks because you have to hike so far before you get into fossiliferous material. But you know what? When it's this low, a lot of things are exposed that weren't before, which opens you up to a lot of possibilities. And I'm hoping I can take advantage of those possibilities. So wish me luck in this spot. Because of that, it's a big chunk of bone. No telling what it's from. Mammoth, mastodon, could be land sloth, but there's big chunks here. There's also footprints around, so it's definitely been worked here. The question is, how thorough were they? And did they go down that way? Because I know for a fact, I pulled some megs just past that tree, in that section between here and the other sandbar that's down there. So I'm gonna go down the sandbar, put my stuff down, get the mask on, and get to it. Oh boy. Shame. You don't get much more sad than that, because that would have been a 4.5-inch tooth. Wow. That's one of those halves you keep just because, man, phenomenal. What a shame. Shamer has been going. All right, so I'm at this bank. Got stuff here. I noticed some ribs and whatnot. Thought I saw a piece of tusk, but it was actually just a piece of coral. So I continue looking, and look what I find right here. Oh, as I fall. That's just the way today's been. Not a whole tooth, just the top root. All day. Partials. Lots and lots and lots of shamers. That would have been a solid tooth. But not today, not today. So, I don't know. I'll look at this bank a little bit more. I'm in new territory along Charlie's Creek. So it's important to stay along the banks of the river so I don't miss anything. And perhaps makes a note in my phone of where to go if I see something nice. No alligators as yet, but the water's low, so you don't see too many alligators, and that's typical. But it's all new territory, and thus far it's all been mud. But Charlie's Creek has a way of, coming around a corner and suddenly everything's different. So we're hoping that happens. And I've got, I don't know, at least a mile until I get to the point where it's all, Charlie's Creek from these sections will have been completely explored. But that means a mile of creek waiting to be explored, and a mile worth of chances to find good stuff. I see some rocks up here. That's always a good sign. So let's go take a look. Territory, found this little bitty fossil bank, the first thing of anything interesting. So I found something that looks like it might be something. So let's take a look for the big reveal. Is it a stick? It's a stick, it's not a meg. Damn it! But there's a little shark's tooth. Right. Well, tragedy has struck. I hiked all the way to the farthest point. I've kayaked up from one road to all the way down to where we kayaked up. So I've officially fully explored this creek from Peace River all the way to Sweetwater. And I'm at a spot that we've worked before, and I swear there's gotta be a meg here. But still haven't found anything here. Anything interesting, at least. But here's the thing. I lost my mask someplace 3 miles, 4 miles that way. Fell out of my bag. Damn it. That hurts me. So, no mask. So I'm going to explore up here on this dry area, and then start hiking back. Damn it. Find my mask maybe along the way. Please. Piece of horse tooth. Obviously not going to keep it. I got alligator tooth. It's chipped up, so I'm going to leave it too. But there are things here to be found. Just no megs yet. So let's wreck it into unknown waters. I'm hoping my mask is there, but in the process, meantime, I did find this in the mud. Big spinous process, kind of cool. So as we hike up here, walk up here, let's see if I did in fact leave it where we started this trek. It is not good. I had so much more I wanted to work. So sad. No mask. Well, guess this means my trip is over. time to hike the rest of the way out. I'll pay attention to the banks as I go. But for the most part, this day is over. So, oops, my mistake. A couple more miles to go. Peace. All right, these are the findings from today. Cool little antler piece with a lot of detail. Big old chunk of mammoth tooth, horse tooth. Big shamer. Just a shame, too bad. Another half, another piece of mammoth, which is pretty nice actually. Entire ridge. A vert. The other shamer sitting in the side, teasing me. Nice, pretty mako. Another vert. And whatever this is, I'm not sure. I think this is an Edante tooth. I'm thinking giant armadillo, although it might be, yeah, I think giant armadillo. I think, could be wrong. Anybody knows, let me know. And of course, a half whale ear bone and a complete, absolutely perfect whale ear bone. Just a beautiful specimen. So, there you have it. Thank you for watching. Thanks for joining Sake of Science. Click like to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Hopefully.